Good afternoon, Demanik Hyson. Let's begin the warm-up session. Why did you choose to become a nurse?
There are several reasons why I chose nursing. First of all, many of my relatives are nurses, and their stories inspired me a lot. Besides, nursing is a profession with an ocean of opportunities, both native and abroad. Above all, this is a service-oriented profession in which I can serve humanity. Hence, I chose nursing as my career.
Why did you choose OET?
It is my long-term ambition to work as a registered nurse in any English-speaking country, such as the UK, Ireland, and so on. To meet the requirements to register as a nursing professional there, I need to prove my English language proficiency. Hence, I chose OET to fulfill my dream. Moreover, OET is tailored according to the needs of nursing professionals. I believe I could perform well in this test.
What are the current trends in your profession?
Nursing is a dynamic profession, and changes happen daily. Nowadays, technology plays a vital role in my profession. For instance, paper records that we used in older days have been updated to electronic records. Besides, at present, we are following evidence-based practice, which means there is a scientific rationale for every procedure. Moreover, in the present days, a nurse can function as a nurse practitioner, which is equivalent to the position of a physician.
Do you have a role model?
Yes, I do. My role model is my mother. I follow many things that my mother does. It is from my mother that I learned the basics of kind behavior, decision-making, and organizing skills, a polite and humble manner, helping and sharing mentality. The care and respect she gives to everyone makes me wonder sometimes. She is a perfect example of womanhood. I believe a nurse should possess all these qualities. She is my superhero.
Which is your favorite destination? Why?
My dream destination is Australia. The first and foremost thing is that Australia has a world-class healthcare system, and I can be a part of it. Secondly, the country has a better standard of living and economic and political stability. Besides, here nurses are paid well and respected too. In addition, I have many friends and relatives over there, so they can help me during my initial days.
Your preparation time is over. You can now start your roleplay.
Good morning, Mihiraa. Thank you for waiting. I can see you're feeling a bit tired and unsteady today, and I'm very sorry you're experiencing this. I'd like to spend some time with you now to understand exactly how you've been feeling over the past day or so. To start with, could you describe for me how you've been feeling in your own words?
Yes, that's fine. It started about 2 days ago. I just feel very weak, and when I stand up, everything seems to spin. I haven't felt like eating much either. I feel fine when I'm sitting in my chair, but every time I try to get up to walk to the bathroom, I have to hold on to something. My legs feel heavy, and I feel as though I might fall. The sensation goes away once I sit back down.
That sounds very unsettling for you, and it's good you've been holding on to something for safety. To help me understand what might be causing this, I'd like to ask you about your fluid intake and urination.
I had my usual cup of tea in the morning, and I think I had another cup after lunch. I don't really feel thirsty, so I don't think about drinking much. I didn't have any water, as I don't like the taste of it plain. As for urination, I don't think I went very often, maybe twice, and it was quite dark, not the usual color.
Thank you for noticing that detail, Mihiraa. That's a very clear sign that helps us understand what's happening. Based on what you've described, the dizziness, low fluid intake, darker urine, and reduced frequency of urination, it indicates that you are dehydrated. Before I explain further, I'd like to know if you have any specific concerns about this, or if there's something you've been wondering about since you started feeling this way.
I just don't want to end up in hospital again. Is this serious? And will I have to drink things I don't like?
I hear your concern about not wanting to go to the hospital, and I want to reassure you that we are catching this early, and we can manage it right here in the facility. To help you feel better, we will start by giving you fluids through a drip. This is a very small, soft tube that sits in your vein, and the needle is only used to guide it in and then removed straight away, so there's nothing sharp left in your arm. The fluid will go directly into your body, and you should notice the dizziness improve within a short time. We will also keep a close eye on your urine output to make sure your body is responding well and your kidneys are working properly. The reason your body needs this help right now is simply that your fluid output has been a little more than your intake recently. Also, as we get older, our natural thirst signal becomes much quieter, so we don't feel like drinking even when our body truly needs fluid. Mihiraa, this is a normal part of aging, and it's not your fault for not feeling thirsty. So we're giving you this fluid directly to make up for that quieter signal and to get you back to feeling steady and comfortable.
Will it hurt? I don't like needles.
I understand your concern about the needle, Mihiraa, and I will be very gentle with you. When I place the drip, you will feel a tiny scratch, like a quick pinch, and that lasts only a few seconds. After the soft tube is in, the needle comes right out, so there is no sharp object left in your arm. Most people find it quite comfortable once it is settled, and I will stay with you the whole time to make sure you are okay. While the drip is doing its main work, we can also support your body by helping you take in small amounts of fluid throughout the day in ways that are pleasant for you. For example, we can offer you small, frequent sips of drinks you already enjoy, such as cordial or juice, instead of asking you to drink large glasses of plain water. We can also bring you snacks that have a lot of water in them, like jelly, custard, or slices of watermelon and orange. These are gentler on your stomach and count just the same towards your fluid intake. Mihiraa, is there anything else on your mind or any questions you have about the drip or the plan so far?
Well, if this happens in the future, how could I recognize it?
So just to confirm, are you happy for me to go ahead and prepare the equipment now to place the drip in your arm or hand?
Yes, you can go ahead.
Thank you, Mihiraa. To ensure we are both clear, let me summarize everything we have discussed today. You have been feeling dizzy and weak because your body is low on fluids, and you haven't felt thirsty enough to drink. You have passed less urine than usual, and it has been darker in color. To help you, we will start an intravenous drip to give you fluids directly, which should help you feel better quickly. We will also support you with small, frequent sips of tea and juice, along with water-rich snacks such as jelly and fruit. I will monitor you daily by checking your weight, blood pressure, and skin, and you have agreed to these checks. The drip will be inserted with a very small scratch, and I will be as gentle as possible. Does this sound acceptable to you? And may I prepare the equipment to place the cannula now?
Yes, I understand now. Thank you for explaining it so clearly. You can go ahead and do it. I feel a bit better already knowing there is a plan.
Thank you, Mihiraa. I will prepare everything now and be right back with you to get started.